Hey folks, Randy here with Dulin Cut Trim. I had a thought today that I wanted to pass on to you guys. It's nothing particularly profound, or maybe it is. Actually, you know what? It's pretty darn profound. Who am I don't know why I sell myself short. This is profound, and I'm going to pass it on to you. So, I was on one of the Facebook groups, and they were having a discussion about different customer management softwares and what people like. And there's a bunch of them. There's Service Autopilot, Yardbook, Jobber. There's another one that I can't remember what it's called. There's those are the main ones though. And guys were talking about how much they like the different ones, and I was looking at the different things they were talking about, features they like and don't. And I'm a Service Autopilot guy. I think everybody that watches this channel knows that. And I'm pretty hardcore Service Autopilot. But I was thinking about it, looking at these guys talk, and it crossed my mind. A lot of these services that are way cheaper than Service Autopilot still do basically the same stuff that Service Autopilot does, but way cheaper. They handle scheduling and routing and invoicing, and apparently even Yardbook, you can put credit cards on file now, and they do all these things. In some cases they even do things better. Yardbook's estimate feature is way better than what Service Autopilot has. I mean, way better. In my opinion. So I was thinking about it, like what kind of sets these services apart, and the thought crossed my mind. We're talking about, what do we as the business owners, what's our favorite customer management software? Well, my thought is, how does your customer feel about your customer management software? Do they have no opinion about it, or do they love it as well? And let me explain kind of what I mean. Like my customers, they don't realize that they love Service Autopilot, but my customers love Service Autopilot. Why? Because they love being able to put their credit card on file and being able to do it themselves. They love having a client portal that they can log into and open up. Hey man, I'm trying to make a video. What you doing, man? Making noise. But they love being able to contact me through the customer portal, opening up service tickets. They love being able to see their service history and be able to pull up old invoices when they need to. They love the professionalism that me being able to have what's the word I'm looking for? Email templates all set up so that if there's a weather notification, I can just hit this email template and it's already written up and typed up and professional. Like, these are all things that my customers love. A topic or a theme that comes up over and over with my customers is they love how easy it is to deal with Dulin Cut Trim. And the reason it's so easy to deal with us is because of the customer management software that we use. And so that's just a little food for thought. I used Yardbook, and it's really great. I would never say anything bad about Yardbook. I liked it a lot. In a lot of ways, I should have stuck with it longer than I did. But my customers had no opinion about Yardbook at all. Matter of fact, the one thing that they did kind of acknowledge about Yardbook is they were a little annoyed at the notifications they got every single week letting them know I was coming. I don't know if Yardbook still has that feature, but that was kind of like a default on thing. Excuse me. But with Service Autopilot, there's a lot of things that my customers love about it that they don't necessarily realize that it's the software they're loving, but they're getting the benefit of me using it. So that's just a little just a little nugget, man. Just a little something to think about. You know, when you're deciding what software you're going to use, think about how it'll impact your customer. You know, is it making your life easier, but also is it enhancing and improving the customer service experience? Because that's a major thing. You know, in our industry, cutting grass is easy. You know, I know guys get offended when people say that cutting grass isn't hard, but, you know, it's not hard. You know? It's not. Cutting grass is very simple work. And literally anyone can do it. And so you got to find ways to differentiate yourself. And one way is through customer service. So just, you know, a little food for thought. You know, think about how it impacts your customer when you are picking your customer management software. So, all right, I got to go. This is Randy with Dulin Cut Trim. Hope this was helpful to you. Have a good one.